Good evening, guys. So I'm doing this reading. I've been prompted a little push from Spirit to come on tonight to do a reading. Tonight is the 13th of January and this reading will be coming to you tomorrow, the 14th of January. So I'll be putting it out tomorrow. So hopefully this is for the collective and hopefully it will resonate with someone who comes across it. So maybe this video is meant to find you. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit to resonate, okay? Just maybe yours will be the next card out the next time we do a reading. So we've just pulled one out. One has come out already, and that is, by the way, I am using the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And we've got the 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, and Tapestry of Life Expression. So this is for whoever comes across it and whoever it resonates with, okay? Let's see what Spirit are trying to guide the collective in today for tomorrow and onwards, all right? So whenever you come across this. So this immediately feels like this is someone who's got a very close community around them of women or girls. And when I say that, I'm talking more about girls that are around them, like a small circle, maybe 4 or 5 women who all rely on one another and who have known each other for a very, very long time, maybe since school or university. Possibly older women, but it doesn't have to be, but it can be any age. But these women are very close and have gone through lots of life experiences together so far. And I feel this is in relation, you know, maybe to the group, but more specifically to one person who has got this understanding that they've got friends around them who they've been and remain very close with over the years, okay? Friends who have been made sort of lifelong commitments to one another. So it's possible if they're older, they could have been to each other's weddings, they could have been to you know, been around at the births of their children, and they were all, you know, there's like a lovely feel and energy around this friendship circle that this person has got. And this friendship circle is very supportive, and it feels like there's like no backstabbing, there's no, you know, there's not any arguments or disagreements between the group. Then they're very close knit, and it's almost like they're all sisters. And this is the card of the 7 Star Sisters, but this is what I'm feeling from it. So this person, I feel, is a female energy, and I feel like this person is the one actually who does tend to be the most organizer of the group, the one that organizes everything. I feel like each person in the group has got a specific purpose, but this one is more the organizer of like events that take place or little breaks that they might go on, you know, little trips here and there. I feel that this person is the one that organizes it and, you know, looks and does the research about what places to go to, what the prices are, setting up like the payment plans, and basically she's the organizer, and that's what I feel about this person. I feel like this person is very gentle, very kind, very loving, but also self-assured. Just because she's gentle and kind, it doesn't mean that she is weak in any way, because she's got a very good inner strength. And she's very much in the forefront of this group for pushing everybody on, pushing everybody forward and keeping the group together. She's the glue that keeps it together, I feel, especially when it comes to organising get-togethers, you know. I feel like this is a little bit of a clan. They don't really, the group as it is doesn't really, not saying they don't allow anyone else into it or bring anyone else into these events or into this circle, but I think is pretty closed and close-knit, you know. They tend to like each other's company, and, you know, this is quite a rare thing to have, and a rare thing to sort of be connected to one another over such a long period of time, and remain close together as well. So the person who this relates to, I feel like she's quite powerful in her own right within the group. There's all different dynamics going on within this group of ladies, but they all gel very, very well. And I feel like this lady carries her own power, her own presence, and she, you know, she loves these people very much, and they love her back. They all love each other. I just think that at the moment with this lady, this spirit has come through and given this card for a reason. So I'm going to think now and look into what this is. I think it's so I feel like this lady has been a little bit overwhelmed recently with slotting everything into place and putting everything together. And I feel that these circle of women around her know that, but she's overwhelmed. I feel this woman could be in around like in the age of when changes are taking place in our bodies and we're going through transitions, and I feel like maybe this lady has not got the capacity at the moment to be the instigator of everything like she always has been. I feel like she is wanting to be there and do what she has done in the past, but she's not finding it easy to do, only because of the transitions that are happening within her body, within her mind, physically and everything, you know, like it's sort of like a menopause or a perimenopause feeling around this. And she's sort of maybe struggling to hold it all together a little bit, but I don't know. I also don't feel she's been honest with her friends about this either. Whereas I'm feeling like there's been really calm waters all the way through, you know, or they've all gone very well. I feel like she's holding something back from her friends now. But she doesn't realise that they can see what she's going through. You know, they can see the changes, they can see the slight differences in the way that she moves in her world a little bit. You know, they can see the stresses a little bit. Maybe not total stress, but she is worrying that she, you know, she's not going to be able to do what she used to do then, and the input isn't going to be the same because of the lack of like motivation, and she's feeling overwhelmed a little bit and tired. So, you know, there are these changes going on, and I feel like this has come through to say, just be honest with this lovely circle of friends that you've got. Just be totally honest, come out with it and explain the situation, because I think they'll be happy to like suck up the slack then, really, and take up the slack of what it is that you're not able to do at the moment. They're going to be totally understanding of your situation. They're going to realise that you can't do what you used to do, and this is like only a temporary measure. You're going through lots of changes, you know, that are stopping you from presenting yourself as you used to, and you're trying to keep that hidden, but it's not, you're not really doing a very good job of hiding it, because they can see and they can feel into you and your energy. So, and they have had a little conversation, I feel, about it as well, and they're just waiting for you to come and say that, you know, you maybe are finding things challenging. I feel like they're aware you don't particularly want to open up. They may have already tried to get you to open up, but I don't feel like they are just waiting for you now, because you feel a little bit closed off from it, which is unusual because you've all got such a great relationship together. They're like sisters, these ladies with you, but you do feel like it's a strange feeling for you, because you've not felt like this before, and you like not sure when the end of it is going to come either. So but for the moment, Spirit is saying that you just need to be honest with your circle of friends so that they can support you in the way that you need to be supported right now. And also it's going to give them insight and information and knowledge about the transitioning process that you're going through at the moment if it comes to them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all sort of in a very similar situation anyway. I feel like you're quite tearful and quite emotional at the moment as well, because you don't know what's happening in your body. You don't know what's happening to you. And Spirit are here to say that, you know, get all the support that you can through this period, and be open and honest communication with those around you so that they know all of the different things that are going on with you right now, because this could go on for quite some time, and it's important that you don't just seek out the medical advice, you know, and go to the doctors, and you need to be nurtured spiritually as well, and look into alternative holistic remedies and therapies which will help you through this phase, but you know, and with your emotions, and help you to understand what is going on, but also be open to the support of the friendship circle that you've got, because you've gone through such a lot together over the years. Now is a good time for them to be, you know, as supportive as they can be as well, and allow them to do that because they want to. Okay, so allow them to be what they want to be for you. And basically, it's, you know, this is all about moving through the tapestry of life, going into new waters that you haven't been through before, and navigating that, and seeking the help that you need, and remaining close to your circle of friends that you have around you, and just expressing to them how you feel. So I hope this actually does resonate with somebody. This is a beautiful card. You can see the friends are all there dancing together, and you know, they are very close indeed. So hopefully this will resonate with someone and you understand it. And if you do, just leave a little comment to say that that you can understand the reading, and I will be back with you soon. Bye.